Alright, it's the Random Gamer here, and we are going to start Orleans. Now, this might seem really weird because it depended on when the order of the videos came out, because what happened was, in between me doing Fuyuki and me starting Orleans, the video will be out of me rolling, so if you want to watch it, go check it out. I'll probably put in the timestamp somewhere around. And so we did the start dash, and we can see we got Kentucky here, and we also now, due to that, I rolled one of the caster banners, and I got Merlin. So now our account is supercharged. So anyway, let's start the story. Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny. If you heed the Grail's call and obey my will and reason, then answer me. I hereby swear that I shall defeat all evil in the world. But let thy eyes be clouded with the fog of turmoil and chaos, thus art trapped in the cage of madness, and I am the summoner who holds thy chains. Seventh heaven, clad in the great worlds of power, come forth the circle of binding guardian of the scales. Ah. Okay. Bunch of servants. Thank you for coming, my fellow servants. I'm your master. Sir. Okay. Servant summoning more servants. That's weird, it seems. Or is this not a servant? You know why you were summoned. Yes? Destruction, slaughter, those are your orders. If a city is revealing in spring, and destroy it. If a town is celebrating spring, devastate it. Reveling in spring. No matter how evil or cruel, God will forgive your every transgression. Should he mete out punishment, this is fine in its own way. I hope that's a weird... Anyway, for this is no more of the means of proving God's existence than his love. Now then, Gillis, please bring him here. As you wish. I trust you have not harmed him, Gillis? Gillies, I should say? No, of course. Have you considered what you wish done with him? Oh my, do you require some suggestions from me? Oh, you have noticed my distress in your infinite concern for me? Don't be absurd. If you continue this foolishness, I'll kill you, Gillis. When you are eating a meal, do you think about how you use your fork? This is the same. What I do with him is a matter so trivial it does not merit any thought. What's going on? Where am I? And who are you people? Answer me, are you deaf? You there, Ep? Oh, Pierre Bishop, Pierre Conchon, how I have missed you. A day has not gone by when your face has not crossed the mind of Jeanne d'Arc. Pierre Conchon, can't be, it can't be, it can't be, it can't be. You're Joan of Arc? Impossible, this can't be. I thought you died 3 days ago. I thought I killed you. I thought that you should be in hell. Perhaps I am, your grace. This is a dream, a nightmare. What else could it be but a nightmare? Oh dear, he started to flee from reality. This won't do it all. We must snap him out of this. What will you do, your grace? Joan d'Arc, who you accused of heresy, stands here before you. Should you not grip your crucifix and offer up a prayer to God? Should you not mock me, scorn me, abuse me, trample me, and tell everyone the wicked Joan of Arc is here? Should you not roar like the brave lion you are? Go on, do it, do it. Spot, spot. Spare me! Spare me, please! I'll do anything, spare me, I beg of you. Ha 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 ha, did you hear that, Gillis? Gillis, spare me, said this bishop who tied me up, mocked me, and burned me alive, as if that was nothing. The bishop who told me with kind eyes that I was going to be killed is now begging for his life. Oh, the sadness is making me want to cry after all. That won't save anything. Your baby's thin faint won't reach the Heavenly Father. Belief that is light as a feather won't blossom anywhere. Someone who has forsaken God and clings to his life by begging a witch is unfit to call a believer. Do you understand, your grace? You just gave testimony there, now one of the heretics. That is why I'm so sad. I think I might laugh until madness consumes me. Now, think back, your grace. You know what sentence awaits heretics, don't you? No, spare me. Don't really like the art. Please spare me. I'm so sorry. I'm afraid I ran out of salvation today. Indulgences are not for sale in this era. Now, shall we start at your feet? If I was burned alive by holy flames, then your body shall be scorched by the flames of hell. Aye! Not even the ashes remain, I see. I apologize for taking up your time, Gillis. What do you mean? That was a meaningful punishment. Now what should we do with the other clergy? Good question. It's too much to question them all. Just feed the clergy to them. Rejoice, my ignorable servants. The surviving clergy are yours. I, your master Jeanne d'Arc, shall forgive you all. Devour their souls, feast on their flesh. Savor their blood, after all. Is our manifestation no different than that devil Dracula? I have but one order. Wipe out this country, this is France. Overrun it, trample it, reap it. Let us begin with our deal, Orleans. We shall return it to its fruitful land, to a bare wasteland. Age, gender, religion, beliefs are of no importance. Make sure you kill them equally. That is the only order I give you as your master. To that end, I have given you all the attributes of a berserker. You may be saint or a hero, but now you shall dance with your broken soul. Berserk saber, berserk archer, berserk lancer, berserk rider, berserk caster, berserk assassin, and him who I shall summon instead of berserker and myself. I shall pass down judgment at this world's ruler. Humanity has no value for it failed to prove its love for our Lord. They are guilty to a horrifying extent. Humanity is equal and saints in their life, so we shall kill them all. I will not tolerate a single one escaping. Oh, such resolve, such truce without a slightest doubt. Such is the saint of salvation, the saint who believes in our Lord and saves our people. You have returned, my light has returned. You have truly been reborn, Joan. Then I too shall rise again as your general. First we need, our army must have a flag. Joan, what shall we use as our emblem? A demon perhaps, or what about? In that case, let's make it a dragon. Be a coincidence of the province, this summoning has brought many with close ties to dragons. In the name of dragons, the symbol of a catastrophe will burn this world to the ground. Oh, I have one more order. Laugh as if you are enjoying yourself from the bottom of your heart. Hee ha 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 ha. Wonderful, this is wonderful, Gillis. I've never enjoyed myself this much in my entire life. Yes, I suppose it is. It is the way it should be. You were put on a pedestal, made a symbol, exploited and cast aside by the people. That is why you are righteous. There is no one who can pass judgment over your heart of hearts. Foe, cow, foe. Good morning, foe. Meow, foe, cow. Oh, God. Good morning, senpai. It's finally time for the brief eek. I'm sorry, foe. I couldn't get out of the way. Still, I'm glad to see you full of energy in the morning. You too, senpai. Did you sleep well late last night? I'm glad to hear it. They say it takes talent to get a good night's sleep. I know you just woke up, but it's briefing time. We should hurry. Good morning, Random Gamer. Did you sleep well? Let's get right to the briefing then. For starters, oh right, let me go over what I want you to do again. First, the investigation and correction of the singularities is humanity's critical turning point in that era. If it were not for that, we could never have come as far as we have. It is a pivotal event in human history. You must travel to that era, investigate what it is, figure it out, and correct it. Otherwise, 2019 will never come. Humanity will be extinct in 2018. That is your first objective, the base principle of the upcoming operation. The operative second objective is investigate the Holy Grail. It's just my speculation, but the singularities must be related to the Holy Grail. Holy Grail is a relic that can grant wishes, a vessel that contains tremendous amount of magical energy. Lev probably got his hands on the Grail in some form, misused its powers. Rather than it's impossible to travel through time and change the past without the Grail, seriously. You will run into intel regarding the Grail during your investigation of the Singularity. Even if you correct history, leaving the Grail will put us back to square one. You must either secure the Holy Grail or destroy it. Those are the two objectives of this operation. Is everything else clear? Crystal clear. Glad to hear it. And now, there's one other thing I want you to do in addition to the mission. That said, it's nothing major. It's for you after you race shift to that era. I want you to find a ley line and make a summoning circle, just like you did in Fuyuki. Unlike Fuyuki, we could probably make do as if it is just telepathic communication. But to transport supplies, it won't work without establishing a summoning circle. Just like before, once Mash sets up her noble phantasm, it'll act as a catalyst and trigger the summoning circle. Once you do that, you can summon servants at will. Of course, what you summon will probably be servants closely tied to that time and place. So keep doing that, bolster your forces, understood? Understood. Before all else, we'll try and establish base camp first. What we'll need is a place to relax, a structure with a roof, home to come back to, right, Master? Yep, I'll be counting on you. Hearing you say that really means a lot to me. I know I'm still an experienced servant, but you can count on me. I'll be giving it my all. Cool. See, Mash, who's serious, quite frankly, kind of mysterious, grew up to be such a fine young lady. Hey, get over yourself. How long are you gonna keep me waiting? Oops, you're right. You didn't show any interest, so I forgot you were there. Allow me to introduce you, Ramen Gamer. Who? She, standing there, is Chaldea's pride and joy, the head of our engineering department, Leonardo. As you can tell, they are quite unusual. Of course, not a human. Let's not get into that. The reason being, a servant, senpai? That is incredible. This person is a servant. Right, you are. I'm Chaldea's honorary tech advisor. I normally go by Leonardo here. But as you can see, I am the proud inventor of the Renaissance, the one and only Leonardo da Vinci in the flesh. You can just call me Da Vinci. You don't get to see many pretty ladies like myself around here, right? Pretty lady? This is strange. It's normal. It's wrong. I mean, Leonardo da Vinci should be a man. You should always question conventional wisdom, but it really is it really that important? Who was the first one I claimed I was a man or a woman? She's for crying out loud. I pursue beauty with both my inventions and art. It was I who personified all ideas, all beauty. To me, the idea of beauty is the Mona Lisa. That being the case, see? Isn't that simply an unavoidable result? Foe? I like to think myself as a scholar, but this guy's pet theories go way over my head. He's the only pervert twisted enough to turn himself into the Mona Lisa just because he loves the Mona Lisa. Hey, are you sure about that, Dr. Roma? As cultures mature, anything is possible. Desire to become a beautiful girl one day might be the norm. That might be true, but which time period heroic spirit are you? Genius has nothing to do with time period, Dr. Random Gamer. You will remember that too. You will encounter many heroic spirits who are artists. Every one of them is splendid and eccentric. Are you kidding me? Still, I can see that being the case. I see, it's true. I didn't want to know too much, but thank you for the advice, Da Vinci. That's my girl. You're always so understanding. That's enough for my introduction. From now, I will be focusing on supporting you with supplies, R&D within Chaldea, and updated heroic spirit contracts. I am a servant summoned by Chaldea. You see, unlike MASH, I cannot jump to any era. However, if Random Gamer has a contract with me, then it would be another matter. I would then be able to aid you as an ordinary servant. I'm looking forward to such a fate, Master. Wow, he really did introduce himself and run off. Now, as I was saying before I was interrupted, I'm sorry, but we don't have time to rest. We're going to prep for immediate race shift. Well, if I have to. Random Gamer, we have a coffin ready for you this time. You should be able to race shift safely and quickly now. 7 singularities have been detected, but we've selected the time period with the smallest fluctuations. Once you get there, we'll only be able to communicate with you. Got it? I know I'm repeating myself, but the first thing is set up a base camp, find a ley line. After you've settled into the era, do what needs to be done. Alright, good luck, Random Gamer. Race shift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures cleared. Grand order commencing operation. Alright, we're going to our first singularity. And this is New Orleans. Baby, I don't want to swim. Alright, so we can see here different. So we are in Orleans. And let's do the very first battle, and that should. So I did do something a little different now. What I have done is I'm putting supports back here because I was just using them a lot, and also now that I have my own 5-star, I'm gonna switch it over and try and use supports only when needed or boss fights, or I don't know. I'm just gonna take them back. Eventually, I will use them more and more as the game progresses harder, but for the start of the game, I'll just use my own servants at this point. So, here we go. Signed, we managed to reach here safely, Senpai. We were teleported by accident last time. This time it's a proper teleport via the coffin with no physical abnormalities. Foe, did you tag along again? Foe, cow. Can Foe race shift too? Seems that way. He must have sneaked into mine or Senpai's coffin. Luckily, Foe was unharmed. Since he is attached to one of us, when we return, he'll automatically return as well. In that case, no problem, right? Yes, we shall share the same fate. Okay, Master, I have confirmed the time axis coordinates. Looks like it's the year 1431. It means that we're in the middle of the 100-year war, but this should be during the war's respite period. Wars get time off? Right, the 100 Years' War did not fight for the full 100 years the name implies. The war during this era was pretty carefully, relatively speaking. Captured knights were released for monetary payments almost every day, senpai. Look at the sky. What it, huh? Yes, we're connected. Not the best quality, but I got a video feed now too. Wait, what's wrong with you two? Both you staring at the sky like that. Doctor, I'll send you visuals. What is that? This is a ring of light. No, some form of major crash cast over this satellite orbit? In any case, it's gigantic. At worst, it's as big as North America. Huh, no records show such phenomenon occurring in 1431. It's surely one of the reasons for the disappearance of our future. We'll have to analyze it on our end. You guys concentrate on surveying on-site. Start by searching for ley lines. What the doctor said. Explore the area. Explore the area. Make contact with people of this era. Set up the summoning circle. There are many things to do. We have to knock them out one at a time. Let's first move towards the city, Senpai. Senpai, stop. Confirming. Looks like a French scout brigade. What do we do? Should we attempt to make contact? Isn't that dangerous? Let's not kill people. They look like humanoids. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful resolution. Hello, excuse me. We are travelers. Huh? Foe? Get to enemy attack! Enemy attack! Oh. Looks like... Yep, I'm free now, so let me see how you're doing. Wait, why are you surrounded by an armed guard? Group. I apologize, my mistake. I should have greeted them in French. What was the problem? Of course, but now I believe that combat is unavoidable. You're starting with a fight? Well, with French elites even. Well, let's calm down first. The world is isolated. No matter what happens, a time paradox can't occur, so engaging them won't be a problem. But, Doctor, give us an idea. Do you know any French jokes for times like these? Hell if I know, I'm a loner, but wait, let me think. I just need to think of a witty joke, right? Like knock knock? I'm hearing a silly voice from somewhere. All hands, ready your weapons, they're too suspicious. I apologize, Senpai, it was wrong of me to expect something from the Doctor. I think it would be bad to harm the locals, we should hold them back. What are you talking about now? Like, what are you talking about now, Mash? Did I just say something wrong? In that case, hit them with the back of your blade, limit the bloodshed to a minimal. Back of the blade. With a shield? I'll think of something. Fire! No, burning is out of the question too. Okay. So. Yeah, that was just horrible puns. Okay, so now we get to test Kintoki, who I have never really used because I don't have him on my main account, and he's just not somebody I really use. So it's gonna be a little fun. Okay, so let's do. And he is probably going to destroy. Yeah, figured. A, Berserker. B, he is level 80 comparatively to level 4. Oh, wow. And then it's Assassin of Nightless City, who I'm not going to look up her name because I don't have her on my main. And so basically we have to beat where she's from before we'll get it. Okay, so let's just do Zenobia. So yeah, this is going to be interesting because now, so one of the big things why I was a little thrown off with the summon and why I ended up, so originally I was going to pull with the GSSR on Berserker 2 because it had 3 awesome AoE Berserkers. For an account so new, wanted to spread out typing, but I still wanted to support, so that's why I went caster. Probably was not the smartest move, but you know, I just wanted to spread out the love a little bit. Zenobia is a great archer. We've got a Berserker, even though he's single target. And then we've got Assassin. So, we're just going to keep building up our account here. And yeah, so I just wanted to spread out the love. And we'll finish the story and then call it a day for this, well, an episode, I guess. Sign. Physical fatigue aside, the mental fatigue is overwhelming. Are you alright, Mash? Thank you very much, Senpai. But it seems like I didn't hit hard enough. They're retreated. They're going back to their fort. Let's quietly chase them and ask what's going on. Try not to aggravate them next time. Make sure you talk to them in French, okay? Roger that. Bonjour. Bonjour, monsieur. I see perfect. Leave it to me. Okay. Is that the story? Okay. So that's going to be it for this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, you know the drill at this point. Hit the subscribe if you want to see more episodes come out and see me tackle this. I'm going to do a little bit of upgrading behind the scenes because I thought seeing that on video would be completely boring. Like, I'm going to upgrade some of skills and stuff now that we have enough resources. And then we're going to continue on with the 100-Year War. Well, it's the Random Gamer saying, how about this? Until next time, let's get gaming.